No, it's me. T-Fan. Tom. Tom. BG.
Try to pop the draw. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle.
Oh, come on. Ooh.
And this will be incomplete. A big
I thought he got
hit
it.
here
I
for
was
his
like,
second
oh,
down.
damn.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Keeps the legs moving.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Yes.
Can't make the connection
Let's
on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have
Oh, look at that
to
guy.
play well.
Look at that guy. 5 yards in the first play.
Stopped at the 25
Great
after a
play.
5-yard gain. One of the big storylines
There.
coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's
Go,
seat.
there.
And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They'll immediately call timeout. UMass will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hooks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the
No,
first play.
I don't.
You need to be
No,
successful
no.
and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less
No.
predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to throw, it's Cherry. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
The Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something.
Oh, yeah, baby, let's go.
I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws.
I fucked myself.
Incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your deep.
He's got it down the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They move the tight end all over. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
No good.
They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The UMass offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little
My
bit
line can't hold
Best way to
pass
do that,
blocking, but it can
identify
run
where
block
your
for
best
sure.
players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
We'll see right here on this.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Well, Smith is.
He's looking to throw. Lofts
Yeah.
one high and deep.
Yeah, the one with Dallas.
It's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back
Yeah.
to the air after the
Line.
incompletion. It's
Line
3rd and
for sure.
5. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the completion gives
Woo!
him a fresh set of downs
Got
and
it.
keeps
Let's
this
go.
drive moving.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed
Ooh,
matchup,
Albrecht.
linebacker
Albert's gonna have a
versus
100-yard
nice
day here.
route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Let's go.
Really good surge for this offense.
He
They
is
moved
quick.
the chains, and he's got it at
Really, he's
34.
39 yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And then
They
the
make
first
the
inside
stop, and that's how the
0-0
first
here in
quarter will
Indiana.
end. We're through one period, and these
Yeah.
receivers are
Yeah, I can see
short
yours.
out big time. Take a look at the stats.
I'm gonna continue looking.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, that's
caught.
nice.
It's Smith.
4
And a
yards.
good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback.
Ah, no.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and
Up.
accuracy.
And it's good.
Yards out.
UMass takes the lead.
Good.
3-0.
That'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Concentration. Yeah, what? There you go. There you go,
So
Tom.
they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana sends
Watch
the
Raw
offense
last
onto
night?
the field. We talk
Oh
about
my God,
settling
Tom.
for points, but sometimes when you have to
Oh.
settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
I was so
Yeah, it can
enthralled. I was
definitely
just
be
like
frustrating.
overwhelmed
Yeah,
a
I
little
think
bit
we
in the
should say,
beginning
"Hey, go for it more."
because there was like so many people.
I think this offense just needs to put another
And
drive together and just
It was,
finish strong.
it was
Yeah,
freaking
and
sick,
it'll be a
bro.
little bit less predictable, too, especially
Got home
as they get
safe.
closer and closer down to the end zone.
Oh, had a good night.
Defense trying to keep
Went to
this
this clusterfuck
offense from getting a
afterwards,
line on.
and
He'll lob
so
one deep down
no,
the
that was my fault.
It's complete.
That was my
A
fault.
huge pickup.
That was my fucking fault.
Touchdown, Indiana.
It
And
was
once
really
he
fucking
found daylight,
fault.
it was Katie bar the door,
I
baby.
pressed too soon.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go
Hey,
route,
stop.
especially against this guy. He does it to defenses. It seems every single week. So
That should have never
they're able to
happened.
get back deep enough to
That
get
should have
run
never
line,
happened.
makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top. because
Fucking
this
these
guy's speed
shits.
is a problem.
Ready to try the point after.
Fucking dumb. That was dumb, bro. I could have had
The
that.
extra point makes it 7-3.
I could have had that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update
Dude, Mania, dude, this crowd was so crazy. Like, all these people chanting and all the sounds and just the arena and fucking, I don't know, just everything. You've been to Mania, so you know. Right? You've been to Mania one time, or am I wrong?
Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, baby, let's go.
He's now up to 58 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Looking to move it through the
Oh, look at this shit. Wide the fuck open. Where were you guys? What the hell was that defense there for Indiana?
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the
Dude,
field
it was
got
a fucking
right.
first
Way
down.
to
I
stand.
called it inbounds. What the hell? It was dumb. Let's see if it isn't.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. UMass quickly back to the line.
Carney's going to be wide open here.
Looking to
He's going to
pass
burn
on
that fucker.
second down.
And I'm going to
Takes
throw
a
an
hit as he
incomplete pass.
fired. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the
Woo! Big play! Big play on 4th down! Big play! Let's go! UMass football!
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got
Oh,
out of
you
trouble, got rid
fucker.
of it. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Going up top on 1st down. He's going to let it go.
Oh! Oh! Pick 6! Pick 6! Pick 6! Oh! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Pick 6! Pick 6!
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys.
Oh, that was a beaut.
Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Play of the fucking week.
And the extra point puts them
Play
up
of the
by a
week
field
right
goal.
there.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the
Not over
Hoosier
yet.
offense
It's a
comes
lot of
out
football
ready to
left,
go.
though.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah,
A lot
it was
of
a big
football
mistake.
left.
Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
Two
Jesse, I'm
full
sure you
quarters.
know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my
Maybe
life,
5.
but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking downfield, it's
No, what the fuck was that?
Or did he find a hole in that
What
secondary?
the hell?
Got a lot of running room. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw
Something,
that on
I did
that.
something with the defense. Something I did.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I get 4 minutes to go down and score.
And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly.
Oh my God! And he
Fires into
fucking.
traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Quick step and go.
Oh jeez.
After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
Fuck.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Going downfield for the big play. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Takes it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over them.
There he goes to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The UMass offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Fucking stupid bullshit.
He's gonna pass. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UMass.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell the quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
PAT unit on the field. And they make the extra point.
No, it's on my end. I don't know why. My internet
We
is being
check in
shitty
with
right
Kevin
now, so.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Number 17. Just pull it out, come back over here, just like the thing again. I apologize.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
And I wonder how much pressure.
Running toward the tape. And
Keep
they
on
were
going to
looking
that
for
guy
a chunk
and
play, and
pull
they
him up
got it.
and
The explosive picks up more than 30. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it, using the quick game. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Cherry. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out, firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep.
What?
And it goes
He
through
had
his
it.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
I got it all before
Nowhere
that.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a
Oh,
false start.
dude.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. UMass will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, going up top. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. He tries to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UMass offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. UMass will line up to punt it away.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Hoosier! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
What?
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the
What
run.
is it?
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the
Damn.
box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The give on 4th down. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Minuteman! Once he found some time, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Afterburner's coming.
That secondary is
Ripped
horrible.
off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep.
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Indiana! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that
Yeah.
just finished up. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
What the
And that's
fuck
going to
was
be
that?
incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. UMass will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. Bring in the heat. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give to the lone running back. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20.
Wow.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Yeah. Definitely do.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Yeah, let's go.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. It's complete to the left. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown...
Oh my God, it's 6! I don't know.
Or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UMass!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block, and the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Some misdirection with the counter. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The lone back's got it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Hoosiers are marching down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A 3rd and long coming up here. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The UMass offense returns to the field. Dropping back, it's Hairston. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Hester. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. UMass quickly back to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hand.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Let's go! Gives it to the back on the draw. Gets away from one, finds some space. How about keeping it on the ground on 3rd and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. UMass quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Gonna let it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The aerial assault continues. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Oh, come on, dude. Are you serious? You could have had that.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And that is such a great feeling for the quarterback, too. All game long, offensively, they've been lighting up the scoreboard. This guy's had a great game, so you dial up the victory play, take a knee, and enjoy the win.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Danya, let me go check. I'm coming. You really want me to make spaghetti? You're gonna pasta make tonight? 4 pieces.
Will God be 3 runs? There we go. Well, it is incredibly running. It's like 2 o'clock. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's like, I was why are we best one. It's probably the best one in the sim ever. They were now in 5 6 scores. The ball. Long ball. Long ball. Long ball. Feels good. Back to back here. So.
Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Fun, second.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on fourth down, we'll try a field goal.
I thought we called it out to put it on.
And it's right down the
40-80, man.
And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 17 to Western Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out with it, it's Banks. I know he thinks he can pass every return, and sometimes he just have to take a knee as he stopped it at 14.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
They immediately call timeout, trying to reserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. That's about as close
This is a 20 timeout.
to that marker, and it will be second and just a few runs away from the first down.
This
To the line with less than a yard to go. To the air, it's Merritt. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion on the second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it from the air. Here's a throw downfield late.
It was probably the function.
Up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Running for it on 4th down. Turns it on to midfield.
Are you kidding me?
Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense.
16 and 40 seconds left. Their last 2 is just crazy bombs. Two monster plays. And we're all going with
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Framber Valdez. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. That's too low. And we're underway. 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Cool. Thanks for watching.
So here's Bader now. And that's in the dirt. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count. Came back in and Emma Frost into that one.
Tom, thank you for the raid,
Short,
brother.
Pena. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Okay, gotcha.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Power
Watch
pitcher.
out,
He's
just come
going
back
to speed
tomorrow.
you up with the
Let's see.
fastball velocity.
I'm still waiting
Out
for
of his
the,
hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side
looks like
going
Nagel-
and hit the ball.
Nagel,
Because they
Benny
know if
lost
they're not
5
ready to
hours.
pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Just taking that video of me comes through.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a
Oh,
strike.
that's why. Okay. But let's play another one, and then we'll come back and watch it.
The pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Thank you for the raid, Tom. If you was on a oh, this is for code too. Okay, so I need to be Luna. Need to be Luna in this one.
Swing
So I
and
can
a
get
miss.
an achievement.
Struck him out.
Well,
So
I
high
can
cheese
get an
for
achievement
strike
with it as
three.
soon as I play her. I can switch back to
See more fastballs in that
put
location.
it back.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Isaac Paredes at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one fouled off. That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it for the second out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Yordan Alvarez in now, takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
He wasted it on you, didn't he? Salute our fallen Marvel comrades. Nope. All right, y'all. Let's finish with the boom. Be ready for this Dolphin round 2 fight. This is on the belt in the standard track. If you were going to get a world record, this for sure is the one to get. It's time for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, 488 plays on this track, standard map. Its world record is 123. We have the world record at 133. So we were close. We were close.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like
electric power Jesus himself, you got Big Pimpin' Bruno, Uncle Salty, Mr. X Turkey, Pondy, and Twisted Monkey. That's full over aces, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's aces. I've been over there a few times, actually. He's normally on pretty late. So I don't always catch aces, but that's a fun vibe over there with aces. I do enjoy aces. Quite a bit. Good people. He also in the X24 crew. SLG is it. Let's go. 20 seconds, my friends. Get him in racers. Don't be. I mean, it's probably natural, coach, but you got this. Like SLG said yesterday, just be confident about it. You know each other well. You'll have a good time. Don't force anything. Just have a good time. Be yourself. Have fun. And, like, I really do stress, like, enjoy yourself. Yeah, I don't always catch him. He's normally on pretty late, too, Electric Powerade. I do enjoy Aces, though. I try to, like, I keep an eye out for when he is live, because I like to go read him every now and again. Or get some rolls over with him. Full send, full send, full send. Alright, Perky guys. Here comes the move! Here, see, there's the ghost ball. The ghost ball's all the way down here already. Mr. X taking that lead. Ooh. Mr. X, are you trying to set a new local here? Almost. 10 seconds off the world record, very close to the local. It's a good sign. I'm tempted to go run this one a few times. Here's our final green race here. We can, I think Pittman said maybe a BR. So we could do BR. We could do a couple runs on felt and then go BR. You guys are up to it. Alright, I think I thought I might have just answered our question for us. What do you guys think? Mr. X with the dub! Congratulations, Mr. X. 60 points going over to Mr. X, 8th win of the season. 49 points over to Bonnie, 38 over to Bye, 30 over to Era, 21 over to Big Pippin. Bruno was our only salute, Bruno. Alright, we've got Zulu in third. Bonnie in second, what? And Roxy taking first. GG, Roxy. Boys, Roxy did not have a single win. 325 points, all 16 races. Well done, Roxy. Impressive. Most impressive. We got 313 going over to Bonnie. 1 win in 9 races. We got 306 over to 2. Again, no win in 16 races. Not bad. Jesus had 1 win in 14 races. 291. 278 over to Jefferson. 276 over to Uncle Salty. 239 over to Arno, 234 over to Bruno, 227 over to Dolphin, and 214 over to Ozzy Brilliant. That's our top 10. We got 100 points all the way down to 20th, and really odd job John all the way down to 21st, and Perky 22nd. You guys all were in the 9th action, almost down to 24th. That was a really good green for y'all. Let's give a couple of tries on the felt. If we can't get it, I'll accept it. We'll run a BR and we'll go find a awesome, beautiful Marlin to go hang out with. What do you guys think? What do you all think? Sauce! What's up, Sauce? How you doing, Lord Sauce? Give me, my friends.
Hey, boy!
You're feeling sick? Aw, that sucks, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll get well soon, homie. You know we missed the solids when he ain't around. We need to keep it spicy. Alright, get him in. We'll try 3 or 4 runs of this. We'll run a couple BRs and get you guys some points. Some walk-off points. Yeah, you feel better, man. Keep it spicy. We got Coach White. I love Pie Bruno. Lord Sauce Perky. Jefferson, Big Pippin, Randolph, Skylar Boone, Dark Star, Zoo, Roxy D, Dolphin in the top hat, Mr. X, and the real tight spot. For Joe Salty, hell yeah. Of course, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Salty. Appreciate you. Always welcome over here. Take care of yourself. Have a good rest of your night. Get some sleep. And, have a wonderful Wednesday, my friend. We got Pondy, Gara, and Username Copy. What's up, Username? How you doing? Looks fun. How do I play? Oh, I know better than that, because I'm going to look at this and be like, impressive. See, yeah, you got 15,000. I see you over here, Username. Not to mention, look at that beautiful Jenny. It's all purple and sexy. And you got a Flopster on? No, yeah, you're pulling my... You got it.
Hello and welcome to joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Ball. It's the Burritos and the Blue Yodels. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. Splits the play, and we're on to Baltimore.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, I'm not worried if he gets to an 0-2.
Good eye right there.
I'm obsessed. There was a time, believe it or not, there was a time that
here's Mike Trout.
So
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a favorite because he brings a rare combination of power and all-around talent to the team. Exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Ward calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
So yeah, now I just full-time Marvel right now.
Makes the
grab. He's a little bit easier than to put a squad together, because for a while there I was doing like Five Night Fridays and doing Thursdays. Any advice on?
More pitch guy, he's got some options to work with, keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give something they haven't seen. Got that in that pocket as a hitter. You really have to stay on your toes.
He'll just build himself, and 2 quick outs. First here tonight. Our base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And a swing to miss.
Well, you know, and nobody on. It's going to take something special to get the run across, so why not? Some pops. Swing for the fences.
Thanks so much for that, Ray.
Yeah, a foul.
You guys don't know me. I'm quality. We like to play a lot of marbles.
Try to go fast, elevated.
We've had a lot of world records, some really good points, and just good vibes, good fun, and good tunes. How was evening stream? You guys have fun over there?
Alex Gordon.
Gotta have fun. Anytime there's a Groot on the shoulder, you gotta be having fun.
To work.
All right, 60 points.
Swings.
Somebody Dolphin 49. Nobody beat here. We got 30 points. Somebody users. We got 30 points going over to Jefferson. 821 going over to Electric Power. And Bruno with our loss. Right again. Dark Raider lost in draft. No! That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. No, that's a bummer. Big love to Rick from the evening. games out.
Handles, throws the first, then retired here in the second. Mark
You got level 50. You guys got any advice for a first date? We got Coach White in here.
Well, there's a certain point
Any advice for Coach White for first date
he guessed wrong.
with the girl he really likes?
Just terrific fight at the end.
My advice is have fun, be yourself, and just be confident.
There's two gone.
You guys got any advice for Coach White? Don't take it out right away. There you go, Jefferson. That's pretty good advice, actually. Even from a ladies' perspective, any ladies got advice. You got be yourself, Roy's guy. Username Dolphin with that catch. Big love. Thanks so much, Danny. Welcome in, Ray. I hope everyone's doing great tonight. Having fun over there with that retro Yeti. Outstanding mustache, even better person.
Can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Dark Star Bruno, username Roy.
Right field.
Coach White Jefferson, yeah. Electric powering. The real tight spot. Jesus himself, big Pippin Zoo. Rainbow Slice.
It's 1-0.
Skyler Moon. Mr. X, Dolphin and Tane. Bonnie are all in the race.
Tony
If anybody else would like to join us, exclamation point play. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to do permissions. Just in chat, exclamation point play. You good to go. It'll get a marble on the track for y'all.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Take the whole bill and not run. Yeah, be confident, be you. Be confident, be you, coach. Shower and use deodorant.
Now it's the second baseman, Termar Johnson.
Roy docking up right here. Well said, Roy.
First pitch
Maybe
misses
you
the
need
ball
to keep it home, right?
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Behind with that
That's
swing.
pretty on the
It's
side
struck
fielder
out.
reference. I think Grimbo had a really good point there, but I do not. Yeah, I say just be comfortable, be yourself,
And there's a foul
and
ball.
be comfortable, have a good time, really focus on having fun and enjoying each other's company. Final call to these fans. We either keep on game 1, game 2, all bets are off. Hell yeah. Roxy D says, do what you're comfortable with, and don't do anything that makes you feel awkward just to look good.
Here's the left field.
Be yourself and just have fun. See, that's great advice from Roxy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is
Some
really
good advice in here, coach.
Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Nah, screw that, Marvel. We don't want to watch the gummy bear. Yeah, don't try to be someone that you're not and just have fun. Yeah, having fun, I think, is one of the most important things. Because if you have fun, coach, she'll have fun, and making sure you're being yourself and having fun, she'll probably get to know who the true you is, and maybe, fall into some feelings from that person. You never
He was
know.
in a slump in 2023. He changed his walk-up music to Taylor's.
What if we get the Maxwell season? Well, what if?
And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's
All that could happen, at another time. That's the leader to the line. See what you guys got before looking forward, Take day by day.
It gets you extra bases. Gotta
Day
love
by
looking
day,
in at
if
your
you will.
dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
a swing and a miss. And that's strike
It still
one.
work.
Fought off foul.
Bumskies.
Cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good
Talk
pass.
about kids.
Swing and a ball lifted left
That's
field. Robinson
funny.
gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there. But
Jefferson's
throws out
good
the brakes.
people.
2 away now. And now
Still
it's
gaslighting. Yeah. Usually
obviously a
good
guy who
advice
makes
there.
good contact, hits for average.
They've
But
known
one of
each
the
other
things
for a
in
long
today's
time.
game, the
Go,
value is the
Jefferson.
fact that he
Go.
hits both righties and lefties. There's so
You're gonna do
reliant
that.
on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to see a guy who puts
You can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms. You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Contreras. Got him swinging. That PK
Like
is
10
his
years ago,
third.
yeah.
All
No,
set for the
just
start of the
seriously,
Here's
just
the
be
catcher,
confident, have
Jason
fun,
Varitek.
enjoy each other's company, and
In the air,
take it from there, man.
Judge is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah,
Now the
exactly.
left fielder, Jackie Robinson. His first at bat was a
You said 9
strikeout.
years yesterday, so I'm just regurgitating what you said. It's a long time.
Misses
It was
inside,
a long time.
and that's ball one.
Great take right there.
Take a lot
Shows
of
some really good
pictures.
discipline. Breaking
Of
ball coming
food.
in, you see
No
it
kidding.
well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a
Mr.
strike. Nice job.
X with the win. 63 points. 52 points over the Coach White. 40 points over the Dolphins. 31 over the Bundy.
2 down bases.
23 over the Roll. And McCracken and Jefferson was their only loss, probably for bad dating advice. Yeah. Exactly. Brian's got great advice right there. If you were a goofball, then be a goofball. Better match with someone that likes you for you.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could write the book on what not to do, Jefferson. Your mom was stuck on 619. Hey, you said you wanted 619, bro. That's what you said you wanted.
Had him out front for the strikeout.
Zwarka says, be yourself and be respectful and enjoy the ride no matter how you think it's going. 619,000, doable per TV. Probably have to do like 12,000 races this season. You got that? You got that in you?
Down the third base.
Bonnie, username Perky. Electric Power Big, Nathan Jefferson, Coach White, Roy McBracken.
He's out of play.
Skylar Moon, Roxy D, the real tight spot, Rainbow Slice. Zuacha, Dolphin in the top hat, Dolphin in the top hat. B. Sanders,
Get 4
Bruno,
strikeouts for him on the
and
mound
Dark
today.
Star. If anyone else would like to join, 1 minute.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robinson
Yeah,
on the move.
Roy's been married for 27 years. And he's saying, don't listen to
That's
it.
just a really nice catch on
And
the
that's what trying to get in there. The other one's Roy probably got really good advice there. Where they're like stability and looking for a compatible partner is probably something Roy would know something about.
Center field. Trout brings it in. And that is that.
Not what I actually do, though.
On to the fourth. And now here is Nick
That's good, though, Coach. You put your vulnerability out there, and it seems like she responded to it positively.
Hot shot to third.
Yeah, I think that's what it would take, though, Bergie. I think Dolphin was in 4th place. I don't remember how many points Dolphin had, like 700,000. And Dolphin had like 15,000 races last season. Good luck, racers!
And that is ball one. Chris, you played
See,
here in
you know, Roxy's had good
2002. What
advice,
are
too.
the memories
Been
that
married to the
stand
same
out?
goofball computer nerd for 26 years. That's just solid
For me, it
advice.
was just pulling into the parking lot and having
Then they've
those
done
that
that,
were there
got the
with
t-shirt, you know what I'm saying?
smile
What
or
are
a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you're doing well or you're struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of
15,000
baseball.
races, 860,000 points. There you go, Bernie.
Taking a high fly ball out towards
4th
right
place
center
in
field.
all marbles last season. Dolphins has 15,000 races, 860,000 points.
Bottom of the inning. And here
So you're
is
probably around 12,000 races.
Griffey Jr.
It's just a guess, though.
Let's
Las
It was
Vegas.
an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play
But I
alongside
want
his
to
dad.
watch
He was
what's
a
happening in
special
the front,
player.
but
Throws the first. And a quick out
you see
number
who's
one.
got a boost, not really working out.
And Judge spoils that one.
All right, this is not the run. Affirm.
Strike two. Well, this can be
Yeah,
kind of
we
frustrating.
broke the D-map today.
Swinging at
David.
everything.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
You be
Gets
proud,
the out.
boss.
2 down
We
after the
did it.
strikeout. Now a chance for
We're down to
Taylor
like
Ward.
32 seconds even, so there's still some heat on there, but
Tried to make too much happen right there. not his best at bat.
We did run it down.
2 outs.
It was fun.
Out to short, Seager. Over to first, and he has thrown.
Come on, Dark Star, take it.
New inning getting started, and here is Corey Seager.
Big love to you coming in with that range.
Spring
Appreciate you,
back
mate.
to work.
Dark Star with the
Off
winner.
the mark there. Ball 1.
Outside spot in second. Roy McCracken in third. Dan Perky from the top rope. We got electric battery in fourth and fifth going over to Jesus himself. I love your username views because you inject it in so many different ways of conversation and
On
it
the
just sounds
ground right
epic.
side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Woo, woo.
Next is the
We
DH.
got 57 points going to Dark
He's
Star.
already homered in this game.
That's the 10th win for Dark Star. That's fucking awesome. Woo! We got the real tight spot. 47 points. 36 points over to Roy. 28 points over to Electric Power. And 21 going over to Jesus himself. We lost Perky in the game. I'm sorry, today.
So digging in,
Now
Termar
back, the second
Johnson.
baseman, Termar Johnson.
All right, get him in.
That was close. It's
I
over.
think that's it, number 3. I think it was the right number 3 on this one. So we'll see.
Yeah,
We might get one more. We might get it close for another. We'll switch it up.
Yeah, but with pitchers like this, you may get
It's
one
a
opportunity
monkey.
and one game to get
I love the spelling on that. That's
If you
awesome.
don't take it then, you may see zeros the real game.
To the right side, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in
Take your
Baltimore,
boss.
and here's the first baseman, Anthony
Your
Rizzo.
boss. Ooh, coach.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start.
Like I said, just be yourself, have a good time, enjoy each other's time. That's probably the most important part, honestly. It really is.
Swanson digs in.
All right, Bonnie's got some races up, and let me get a Bonnie announcement in
Oh, he's
here.
looking great so far.
Hey, it's a monkey! Welcome to the Great Monkey. Thanks for coming on the roll with us. Big shout out to Michael and Roy Bracken as well. We love Roy.
First and second. No.
All right, you got 18 beautiful balls in here. I'm going to start that timer. You guys can count it.
And that's a
Got you today. Go for it, Skyler. It's a monkey.
Fuck.
I love my electric power Jefferson. Roxy D. Reno, the real tight spot. Sue. Bonnie. Big St. FB. Big difference between here.
Let's that one go for a ball.
Bracken.
2 runners in scoring position.
Is that what I think it is?
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Castellanos gets under it.
What?
Brings it in.
I never knew the
Tackle
import
from
that
second to
insert.
third. He'll score on the
I
second
never
play.
knew.
It's
You would be a lot younger than that clip.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot.
Swing.
She got really hurt. Oh, shit.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was, oh, wow. That clip is old, huh? Sheesh.
So
I
the
know it,
going
Roy.
run in scoring position. And now the DH.
Wow.
Tim
We
Raines.
did like deep into the Chronicles of Mr. McCracken on that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's
Just
mouth.
taking up
If
the
he's
whole
down,
thing
it's going
straight.
to give him one more thing he's got
That's
to think
epic.
about.
No, for sure was some old Fortnite, though. For sure.
Is 1 and 2. 2
What
outs in a
ever
row
had
to
zero,
go.
Bill?
Last half of inning number 5.
That do happen, though, right, Coach? Some of those basketball injuries will get you good.
And that's ball 2.
Oh, man, that's rough.
And there's the ball.
Yeah, when do we get ice cream, Jesus? Can you turn marble points into ice cream?
Puts it in the air out towards left
If
center.
you could, what flavor ice cream would it
And
be,
that
James?
is the inning.
Gonna try to send it.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Casey Bellows.
Yes.
Jason.
Dolphins coming in. Nice. Bummer. We're just getting stumped on the Plutos, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're Gross Marbles just gonna pass it by. Rainbow Sherbird, all right. Sherbird is good.
That's down and in.
Well, these
We used to
players
make a party
definitely
punch
being
out of
aggressive
Sherbird,
with
which
the
was
play,
bomb
but
as
it's
shit,
fair to
man.
wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that
It's
stands
actually
out, looking
like a
at
lemon
the
lime
numbers, is
soda.
the amount of
Doesn't have to
outs
be
they
named
had
brand
on
or
the first
anything. And then you
pitch.
pour it over the Sherbird and
Too many
early
at-bats with
good.
easy outs.
It's so good.
He did not
Now back
take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's got bases written all over it. Throws to step in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here's Aaron Judge. And he blows that one by 100.
0-1.
And Judge hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in position. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. High in the air, out to right. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Left field. Robinson sizes this one up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gordon in the box lays off for ball 1. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half inning number 7. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Mark McGuire.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's low. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Judge cutting across. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Way upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is outside.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
Why the fuck is that?
That's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Baltimore. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Clase in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Reigns will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The left-hander on now, Josh Hader.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And that gets down for a base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting and that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And he's back in safely. To the right side, McGuire. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Tony Clark. Williams back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down even. Just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 and 2. And that's too high. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is in the dirt. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Drops into the glove, And there's 2 away. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tag, and he's out at first.
No.
And we're back. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
For the Blue Yodas, the right fielder, Aaron.
Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball, oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to
Oh my God.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. In the air, left side. Robinson on the move. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left center. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager fires over to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 3. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. Outside low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Alex Gordon now at the plate.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated,
sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games.
Who is it? Who is it? Shortstop. Corsiger. Yeah, baby. Girl. Ooh, another diamond. Let's go. Be kind to me. Starting pitcher. Sonny Gray. One back. Contains one pack. What pack is it? Youth Reds, yes. Contains one player. Let's see who it is. It's a diamond. Left fielder. Tyler O'Neill. Yes. Oh, I do got one. I got Logan Webb. Ha 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 ha. Contains 3 players. 3 players. Sounds like a deal. I'm doing it. Diamond, diamond, diamond. 3 diamonds, guys. Let's go. Catcher. Shea Langoliers. Let's go. Right fielder. Tony Olivia. And second baseman. Jorge Polanco. We got it. Damn. Pack luck, baby. Let's go. 70,000 going for 70,000 going for the Jorge Polanco, and I got him for 25,000 coins. Anyone here? Does anyone see that? That I got the Blanco. Quick sell for 35. No way.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Burritos taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout. First offering misses badly for ball one. Boz, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hard hit to third. Over to Diaz. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. So two down now, and here is Babe Ruth. That one pushed to the left and foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. Now, Johnny DeLuca. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2
Struck
strikes.
him out looking. Ha-Sung Kim batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco nabs it. 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the back here at Tropicana Field. And now Alex Gordon. Boz back to work. And that one fouled off. Pitch is
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
1 strike.
And the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's
Outside.
outside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Mark McGuire, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Mark McGuire.
In the air, center field. DeLuca settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away down. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 5, Jackie Robinson.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Missed
1
with a
ball,
changeup.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back. Now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, one down. Junior Caminero digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Uceta.
Edwin Uceta.
And now the DH, Tony Clark.
The designated hitter, Tony Clark.
And the first offering is not close. And that's outside. Fought off foul. To third, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. The string with the changeup struck him out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count is over.
Oh, Mike, how you doing, brother? All right, how are you? Poor Jorge Polanco.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Seager stands in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Varitek at second with 2 down. Oh, look at the stop.
Yeah, I did. I went to night one.
Very nicely done for the
I went to night one, Mike. Night one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Went to night one.
Out towards left center. Robinson on the move.
It was a lot of fun.
He's got it. 1 away. Now it's James in the
a lot of fun, man. It was the atmosphere, the crowd.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Action in the ring and just everything.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty damn fucking sweet.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. DeLuca now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're welcome back, and now on the mound to start
number
the 4th.
49, Kevin Kelly.
Making a move at second base.
Like even the
Entering as the pinch
SummerSlam,
runner,
I've been in
Cal Ripken
SummerSlam,
Jr.
but
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
honestly,
now the number 2
WrestleMania is a
hitter,
whole
Mike
different
Trout,
story.
rounded out his first time.
I was in that arena for
Swing and a foul
SummerSlam.
back,
That wasn't
and
that
that's out of
packed
play.
at all. But that 60,000 plus fans in attendance for
Now the 0-1.
WrestleMania. My
Foul
God,
ball,
that
he
was
was
a lot of people, but it was a very enjoyable time.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Lau.
Come on, really?
Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow.
Yeah, I hope you get to
And they
experience
add a
that.
pair. It's
Wait, you been to Mania?
2-0.
Have you been to Mania before? I think
So
you
2
said
down.
you have.
Mark McGuire
Right?
will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed. So coming into the game now on the
playing shortstop.
bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now Ripken Jr. Now pitching, Liam Hendricks.
That's outside,
That's ball.
and that's ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. Ruth squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Yandy
The
Diaz.
first baseman,
0 for
Yandy
1 with a fly out.
Diaz.
And a slider misses down and away. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Snap throw.
Mason
Ball,
Miller.
1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Come on.
And that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And a 2-1 ball game now. So it's their last chance in this one. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The Rays down to their final strike. 3, got him, and that is the ball game. And your final score.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Good to see Hogan Piper. Yeah, I haven't done the moments yet. I did the wrong too. What the fuck?
Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Inning over.
I went to, my wife and I were supposed to both go to WrestleCon on Sunday, but I overslept and missed her bus, so she didn't get to go, but I went over there for a little bit, like for an hour and a half.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Just went
These
over there.
hitters come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
If you want to know who, I'll tell you too. So many. Enzo, Nance,
Handles throws to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over.
Mike and Emma. Camille. Madcap Moss. Godfather, Rikishi.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, runner at first.
17.
And up next for Detroit, Tony Clark.
Let's get the games real quick.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some.
I'm hungry and tired, so I'm just like, I don't know if I want to play anymore. I've been live for 4 hours.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna raid out, guys. If you're on YouTube, and Mike, I love you, bro. My internet's been shitty all night, but we're gonna go raid Flick. So let's go over there. He's playing on MLB. It's good, dude. I'm gonna go eat some spaghetti and pass out. So I love you guys. See y'all tomorrow.